Welcome to Pillage Overload. Frogby says hi.
Rugby says hi. All right,
And
we'll just get it over with. Have a care.
Oh, we got him good tonight.
Okay. Hi.
Okay.
Says hi back. Go away now.
Yep. Say hi to Rugby.
Say hi to Rugby. Holy crap. I was reading up while we were catching up with when Vallis was getting everything squared up, and I saw that we had PJ and Kat freaking in there for almost, I'm assuming, 20 minutes before we got started. And then
Don't you guys have lives?
apparently not. I'm trying to get
Get one.
trying to get the headset lined up here so it's not just hanging. So, hello, Benuelos. I saw we have Top Knot on. Hey, Top Knot. I was actually about to message you guys. I hadn't heard from you and Janet in a while. I was beginning to get a little worried.
What's up, guys?
Hopefully everything's doing well for you down there. Have they started yet? It hasn't started here. What do you mean it hasn't started?
What are you talking about? Who is this? Where? Why?
We're on.
We're definitely on.
It's Kat.
If you go to YouTube, we're on.
Kat. No, it's Kat. She's got to go restart her shit because she got on too early.
Yeah. See?
We live for you guys on Thursday. Oh, I specifically enjoy seeing you guys.
We live for you guys
coming-
too. So, ha.
But I enjoy seeing everybody come on early and just chatting and catching up. I thought that was really cool. And Em, I saw, but you're trying to get with the doc tomorrow, so that's awesome. Glad to hear that's coming up. Hi, Brent. Hi, Todd.
Hello,
Somebody might wanna
everybody.
Message Kat. She needs to restart her shit because she came in way too early, and it got all fine. Russo's, welcome to the party. I know we're late. We're
really
late. Like, how are we late to our own party?
Yeah, whose show is this? Oh, it's hot in here. Thank God I turned the AC down. Dang.
You're just okay.
What is this paragraph we got going on
It's
here?
from Mark. Okay, he says he's pretty proud of his drink tonight. He's been meaning to invent it for a while. It's called Yakka Daiquiri. Jackfruit is called Yakka. Oh,
Nice.
that's kind of cool.
I like it.
So he says it came out great. That's awesome. That's all we love in drinks. Drink of the weeks.
Speaking of drinks,
18. So we got most. Okay, looks like everybody who's on is actually in the YouTube universe. Which, if you are watching on Facebook, come to YouTube. Drink of the week.
yeah. What's our drink? What do we got?
This week's
What are we
drink
working
is
with?
called Black Sail Spritz. It's a last-minute drink that I came up with. I didn't come up with. I looked for it. I found it.
Yeah.
It is. We actually used code rum. We used the rum that Baus and I got from Induction. Oh, it was like, where did we get it from? Where we just were?
Yeah, where were we?
Where
What?
were we?
Who? Where? When?
Tucci's on too. Hey, Tucci, Olivia. We got Dotson. God, we got the whole gang on tonight.
Nice.
But it is. We use code rum. We use the spice code rum. Aperol. I still don't even remember what the hell the Aperol is.
It's a liqueur.
Lime juice and pineapple juice and a splash.
Couldn't tell you what flavor it is. I know the bottle is like orange.
A splash of
Lime juice?
no
What?
club soda. You keep
Yeah.
you're talking over me and you're ruining my train of thought. But if you recognize the cups, it's City Gates
Yay.
from Induction.
Yay. St. Augustine.
Lady Monroe's on too. I saw that earlier. Hey, Mom. Have a show. Have a show.
Nice.
I like that. I like that very much. So, cheers. Hashtag
Yeah.
drink more rum.
No clinking,
to...
no, because...
Oh, yeah, we don't get the clink. And it's very squeezy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's not horrible.
That's interesting. I don't know if that's
It's that liqueur, man.
I don't know if
I don't know what flavor it is.
Hi, Aaron.
Somebody look up Aperol and see what
Remind
what
us of
flavor
what
it is. Because we used it a while ago and I can't remember what flavor. It's a liqueur.
It's one of the ones that we were told to get, and we got. So it's actually a very good. Hey, Briscoe. I knew I recognized. I got to remember the names. Watch your opening. I got to remember the names of the people posting.
Yes.
Because
Stupid
the way it
YouTube.
changed it. M says Aperol is too bitter for me. I think the pineapple juice with this.
Yeah, it sweetens it up.
Yeah, it
The
just it actually
pineapple
kicks-
juice and the lime juice work to help that problem.
Be right back on my not 12-year-old count. Aaron. She's got too many. It's Lady Monroe. The story behind it.
So, and what flavor is Aperol?
Yeah. If you know it's bitter, it is.
I mean, I know it's orange, so I'm guessing maybe orange bitter.
I did say hi to Manuela's too, right?
Yeah, she did.
God, you guys are all on there.
My eyes are too blurred to see tonight, so you're gonna have to kind of put stuff up there for me.
We can go one. How about this? Oh crap!
Oh hi.
Hi.
I like that too.
That's not what I meant to do. Hold
I can
on.
see myself better.
I don't. It's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go higher with the. I don't know what's going on.
You can't make the chat bigger.
I thought I did last time. Bitter, rhubarb, and herbal flavors.
Okay. Rhubarb, huh?
Rhubarb.
All right. I never would have guessed that in a million years.
I'm trying to. Anyway. Okay. I don't know. I did something different. I'm not sure. Stink pot. It's made from the Aperol tree, and I don't know if that's real or whatnot, or you're just trying to pull my leg. Because I wouldn't put it past all of you.
What is Google telling
Kat
you guys?
says, wear your glasses, old man.
No.
She's like, you did last
Not
time.
till I read.
So we're going to jump into it this week. We started, I've been trying to get information out there about other pirate events that are going on in the areas. Not just what we go to, as the order members are also promoting what they're going on. I want to make sure we get shout outs to that. Pirates helping pirates. It's a small but mighty community, and everybody wants to pirate, even when we're not pirating. You actually believe that, dude? No, I don't. That's why I'm not. I don't believe anything anybody says anymore. You guys are all trying to do something.
I don't know. I've never had a rhubarb before, so I don't know.
Rhubarb. It's purple, which is actually
is because the Aperol's not purple.
No, it's pink, but that's what.
It's kind of orangish pink.
If I Google Aperol tree,
mauve.
It's just a stack of drinks. Okay. Anyway, so what's coming up this weekend?
The heck with you guys.
Whatever. We're talking about pirating, damn it. Talking about pirating moving forward. So what's up? What's going on this weekend? This weekend is April 4th and 5th.
Tell us what's going on this weekend.
Would you like to know what's going on this weekend?
What's going on this weekend?
So this weekend is the Pirate and Marketplace weekend at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair in Irwindale, California. I've heard a lot that's changing out there, but if you want to go pirate, it's Pirate Weekend. Rhubarb is pink red. That I am. Hi, Caroline.
Then that works. Is it really rhubarb though?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Oh, what, Aperol? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's the color of the drink.
I think
I don't know.
Flintlock is full of shot. There's no Aperol.
It's too late now.
I didn't think so. Thank you, Top Knot. See, somebody looks out for us.
What? It's orange, right?
Orange rhubarb and Genation root used in medicine and in bitters.
So there is rhubarb in it.
It is. It's orange.
But there's also
rhubarb.
orange in it.
Yeah.
Which gives it that orange color.
And a Genesian root. And I'm probably butchering that all to hell.
Echinacea.
That's not what that says.
I don't know.
You can't read it, so don't try to read it.
Well, you could hover over it so I can see it.
I'm trying to get through the damn events for the weekend, and everybody keeps interrupting me. Like, come on. There, that's what it is.
Gentian. Okay. So what other events we got?
So we got also happening on the 4th from 12 to 8th. It's the Gasparillo Pirate Invasion Day celebration at Fireforge. Guess what state that one is in? South Carolina.
Yeah.
They're having a Gasparillo
Not
thing.
Florida.
Yeah, I know. Which also 3 months late because Gasparillo was, hello, Tess. Gasparillo was what? 3 months ago? January?
Yeah.
April 11th is Pirate Mini Masters.
Going on 4 months almost.
Yeah.
We're in our 4th month. Anyway, whatever. Go ahead.
Are you done? I'm never going to get through this.
We got an hour.
Anyway. Yeah, BJ, you would know it was January. It was cold this year, wasn't it? April 11th, Pirate Mini Masters Putt-Putt fundraising event at Pirates Cove of Ormond Beach. That's the one they're raising money for Surfers for Autism. That's the Pirates of
the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Order member Chet Cook, that's his crew. And then April 11th, starting the Pirate Fest in Las Vegas at Craig Ranch Park. Mo, if he's on, is going to be there with his ship. So hopefully, I think we got a bunch of people that are going to be going and visiting. So that's, I think, one of the big events. And then the Pirate Masquerade Ball in NOLA is the 11th. Oh, yeah, NOLA Pirate Gathering starts on the 9th. And I swear I saw something up here, too. Eddie, I'm sorry. April 11th through 12th, East North Carolina Ren Fair, and they got pirates there. It's only 1 weekend event, I believe.
East Carolina?
Yeah, East Carolina. That's one day. Somebody about to get smacked. Briscoe.
Yeah.
He's like, somebody about to get smacked.
Not me.
Maybe just a little bit.
I'm always on that verge, man. So it's a fine line, man. It's a fine line.
He likes to ride that line real lot, too. Especially on the show.
Keep him on the toes, baby. Toes.
Those are the events that are happening this weekend and next weekend. Obviously, if we hear more, we'll keep promoting it. We'll try to do our monthly post again on Parlay 8 Facebook page. It's been a little while. But if you're interested in any of those events, go to the events page on parlay8.com. And we got a bunch. Yes, Pirate Fest in Greenville. That's like 3-4 weeks out. I only went 2 weeks out. Just for the record, I went this week and next weekend. That's it. That's all I did. Is it too early to talk about induction?
Oh, Lord, stop.
I love
We've
this.
already talked about that.
No, we're going to keep talking about this. Hey, you guys.
It is going to be epic. We'll give it that.
But we do have some other news tonight to share with you. And I'm going to put it over to Ballas. Ballas, what is tonight on the newsreel?
This is on. How about that? So, from the windswept shores of North Carolina, a new chapter in the preservation of America's past is unfolding. In the bustling town of Greenville, a once modest laboratory long devoted to the relics of the notorious Blackbeard, is charting a bold new course. Firmly focused on treasures recovered from the infamous flagship Queen Anne's Revenge, this facility has expanded its mission far beyond the realm of pirates and plunder. It's a lot to read, man. Today, it stands as a guardian of history for the entire state, preserving artifacts from centuries past, from long lost shipwrecks resting beneath waves to ancient native pirate American. Yes, I can do this. To ancient Native American canoes and priceless cultural relics buried deep within the Carolina soil. There's a lot of big words in this. Damn. Inside these laboratory walls, scientists wage a quiet battle against time itself. Armed with cutting-edge conservation methods, they employ chemical treatments and careful preservation techniques to halt decay in its tracks. Fragile wood, weathered metal, objects once lost to the depths of generations are now being saved for the future. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the past is not forgotten. It is being restored piece by piece for all to remember. Back to you, Lashing.
I think we need to shorten it up.
And eat a dick, by the way.
He reads words good. Mark's like, can we kill the beeping?
Yeah, really. What the hell? Why didn't you turn it off?
Because I had it played last time when you were doing it.
Time. No.
Okay.
No more of that.
Okay, I'll do it. I quit it earlier. It's a new segment. Give me some slack.
No slack for you.
You did good.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It sucked. No, it was all right.
You need
but
to stop reading it in your head before and actually say it out loud. Because he sits there and he reads it through a couple of times, but he does it quietly to himself. And he's like, yeah, I got this. And then when it's actually
and then I'm like,
I love it. And it's a true story, by the way.
Yeah, all of that was true.
It is very true. I don't know if Bo's on. I don't see Bo. Okay, I guess I gotta pay
No
attention.
boson.
Yeah, she's not on to be able to do the uncheck and stuff like that. So she'll probably be on a little bit. So yes, that is a true story. The
So y'all be good tonight.
because I don't want to play. We'll take care of it. The museum where they're housing the artifacts for Queen Anne's Revenge is taking. They're expanding, and they're actually going to be doing more across the state, which is pretty cool. So that's what that story was.
That was the gist of that story, if
Yeah.
you could follow along.
Yes. Bo is busy. I have not seen a security guard yet. I know she popped. Yeah, Blue Bo. Okay, I get it. Because her name is Blue when she comes in and starts talking. Look up Gary Owens from Laugh In. I don't know what that is. Gary Owens. Why do I not know that name?
Because it's old.
Like other people I know.
Who was saying to do that?
Benuelos. Benuelos
Yeah,
was
see,
saying that.
he's old too.
Yeah. Well, you guys are old as
Us
like
old guys gotta stick
old, like,
together,
jar
man.
dirt. Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
tell her,
She's got the rock
Benuelos.
meeting tonight. So in other news, how about we talk about shipwrecks? Which, by the way, I do want to point out that tonight is the anniversary of the Titanic that was leaving port in 1912. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because the Titanic is what started my obsession with shipwrecks.
Mhm.
So
And she is obsessed.
obsessed. So Bo runs the rock club because she rocks. Someone said rock meeting. Yeah, she's rock. But one of the other things wanted to talk about was a winter storm basically unburied a 400-year-old pirate era shipwreck. And archaeologists, see, I can't do it either.
See, long words.
I'm not even going to try and do it in the voice you did. Think they
Please,
finally
yeah.
found a missing piece of historic vessel that sank in the 1600s because they're missing a section of a ship known as from the Swash Channel wreck. And that's over in England. I had to look that up. Most likely Dutch merchant ship called the Fame, which sank in 1631. So they actually discovered the wreck in 1990. It was first identified when they were dredging the work into one of the harbors. And then between the 2000 and 2010s, they studied and recovered parts of the ship. And then these winter storms recently exposed more and brought some of the timbers up to shore. So what's pretty cool is that the ship was traveling along the southern coast of England when it ran aground a sandbank near what is now Studland.
Go ahead. I'm just dying over here. Sorry.
We'll get through the show eventually.
Wrong pipe.
The Studland Bay. So instead of sinking cleanly, the vessel broke apart, scattering sections whole across the seabed. All 45 crew members survived the wreck, surprisingly, because it didn't sink completely until later.
No, PJ.
I think the Devil's Dozen were inducted on the Titanic.
I do painting, but not that kind of painting, buddy.
Show me one of your French girls. The ship itself did immediately disappear, and it was accessible enough to be looted afterwards, which is why there was a bunch of pieces around there. So that is in the news this week. Couldn't find anything.
And we're done with the news.
Couldn't find anything interesting in the movies. Obviously, Pirate King is still going out there. We're sharing the hell out of all the articles that are coming out. You want me to take that?
Yeah. Somewhere else.
Just so you don't have to stare at it.
Yeah.
No music. Obviously, we talk about Ailstorm and Ye Banished Privateers. They're on tour. Nothing extraordinary out there. No Perfume Pirates this week, which kind of sucked. I was hoping to find something that was going to be really, put our noses to.
Nah.
Yeah. So, but talking about treasure, I wanted to touch a little bit on. I think you can. It will just be on a barrel stave. What? Think you can? What? What? Huh? Oh no. He's not drawing any French girls.
What?
They're still talking about you drawing French girls on barrel staves.
PJ said, "Can I paint him like a French girl?"
Oh, is that what he said?
That's what it looked like you said. I don't know. I'm a little blurry, but
Can you paint me? Yeah, can you paint me? Yeah, can you paint me like one of your French girls?
yeah. See, no.
And then M, he will have to charge extra. Cat says, I think he can. And
No, he
I
can't.
think he can, and it will be on a barrel stave. And there we go, Joe. And there we
Yeah.
go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back on track.
Okay.
I didn't even
Well, thanks for the update, I think.
losing track, on track, losing track. Where were we? Lost track. You mean French goal? Caw! That's not a goal. I don't know what that is.
It's not a goal.
They steal my French fries. What did you walk into? A shit show.
Yeah.
I can't even help you with that one. I don't even know half the time myself. So, we're talking about treasure. Last week we talked about the buzzard and the buzzard's treasure.
Yeah.
I wish we could post pics to this chat. No! I am glad we can't.
Oh, yeah, no.
That just let him finish that bottle of code, then PJ hit him up again. No. So, I got I get an email with historical stuff in it, and one came up on March 27th, saying on March 27th, 1729. I'll kind of try to do it. Benjamin Franklin wrote about something happening in Philadelphia, and honestly, it could have been written today. Like, what was going on? He was watching people run around digging for pirate treasure. Treasure that, in most cases, as we all know it, doesn't exist.
Yeah, which is really weird because Ben Franklin seemed to have a lot of time on his hands for a guy doing everything else that he was doing.
Well, I don't think he was doing it. He was people watching.
Yeah.
He was watching them dig. He was watching them run around, and this wasn't just a couple of folks with shovels. So this had turned into a full-on frenzy. People believed that
It must have.
pirates buried their treasures all along the riverbanks, and they were hiring astrologers to help find it. Some even believed spirits and demons were guarding the gold. Ooh, gold. The chaos is pretty much the whole show. It is. And then, hey, Krabby. At a baseball game, I wanted to stop in and send love.
Welcome
hey,
to
dude. I love that.
Welcome to chaos, buddy.
Welcome to chaos. Franklin basically sitting there watching things unfold, and I bet he's going, "What the hell are we doing?"
Yeah. See, people were stupid back then too.
And the wild part being that this was written almost 100 years. This wasn't written 100 years after piracy. This was like in the middle of the golden age of piracy. This was happening when everything was still fresh. The necks were still getting
you can
stretched.
sit there. Everybody's reading about them in the about pirates in the newspaper and all that, and hearing the stories and
Obsessed. I think obsessed would be the word at that point.
well, I would imagine they probably thought of them as celebrities too. You know.
Yeah.
Of the day.
Yeah,
So
the ships too, the probably the stories of the battles.
yeah.
But somewhere out there waiting that they could find this gold.
Somewhere
Where under the rainbow.
or over it.
I like under. And well, that idea clearly stuck because now for the rest of the story.
Don't do that to me.
Oh, come on. I like that. I've had enough experience to let everyone else have it. I'll pass on the cursed gold. Thanks.
Well, I mean, there's one pirate that we do know buried treasure
And
and got caught because of it.
so this one is a fact, not a joke.
Right.
So the actual event we're talking about, 1699. Let me take you back in time.
We're going to go back in time.
Are we just going to break into the song all night?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Kid buried treasure on Gardiner's Island. That dummy told authorities where it was at as part of it. I guess it wasn't
Good pirate. Good job. Good job, kid.
He was
Well done.
Good job.
Tell everybody where it's at. Why even bury it if you're just going to tell everybody where it's at?
Well, at that point, I thought he probably figured out it was real, that he was going to get
He
stretched.
buried it and then figured out, oh, crap,
Yeah.
and then told everybody where it was so he
So-
could get out of trouble.
And the treasure was recovered shortly after. And then, here's the fun kicker. It was used as evidence against him. It was sent to England and presented as evidence during the proceedings that led to his execution. Parlay
So
the
why are people
musical.
still looking for it then?
Well, the good
Because they don't know the story?
I think they do know the story because in it he said there was more, and there's actually primary resources that talk about this whole incident. So this is not anything.
So they don't think they got all of it.
No, actually, I think that part of the documentation said that he had more. That was just part of it. So his
It would be. I mean, it would be smart.
to not give it all up.
Yeah. Not that he was being smart, even giving some of it up.
Well,
but
I guess he's trying to save his hide.
whatever
That's one thing.
floats your boat.
Well, his boat didn't float.
No.
His float sank.
His floats.
His float Kid. Oh, I like this one.
You sank my
Here,
float.
But wait, there's more.
And it's still there.
And it's still there. So the information is documented. It's documented in his trial paperwork, the official transcript of his trial. Him admitting to burying the treasure, telling the location of it. The recovery of it was documented, and then the treasure became legal evidence. So that is all legitimately documented, and this is like 1699. And we're going to talk really quick through some other pirates, which is some are before. Some around this time frame, mostly were out. Most of them were after, but some reason they keep digging up Oak Island, wasting time. And this isn't anywhere near this. If there is shiny things, I shall dig. Well, they don't know.
Wow, yeah.
We're assuming it was shiny things. Then you had
the wasting my time.
Musical. Who said it was a musical tonight?
I don't know.
They
Somebody.
call it Brenda, I think.
Parlay ate the musical.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
we could do that.
Last week, what really got me wanting to bring up talking more about this was the buzzard. Oliver Levasseur, the Buzz.
Olivier Levasseur.
Who I think we could agree was the poster child for this whole how
we
it
could
really
agree on that.
turned into legends.
Yeah.
So this is almost 30
like
years.
The factor of it with the
extra
story, all the extra stories of the
leaving behind the cryptogram to make to the treasure, Reunion Island,
of course. People are going to perpetuate that myth.
Yeah, but here's the big twist on that, and we mentioned it last week. There is no record actually of Labousse ever throwing the cryptogram at his execution. That part of the story didn't show up till almost 200 years later.
Yeah,
More,
200
years too late.
Like all these pirate flags going around.
Mm-hmm. There's Bo.
Bobo.
Bo's on. Good, my enforcer's here. Oh, crap. The chaperone's here. Are we back to Meow? We're not back to Meow yet. So the execution of Oliver Levasseur was July 1730. The oral tradition, they said, started floating around the 1800s. The first known printed reference 200 years later. And this is when the thrown the code at execution.
200 years too late.
Story really takes shape. So, but the 1940s and 1970s is when the treasure hunting boom really started, and I think that was because of a lot of the other treasure seekers when they found on, like the Tocha and all that when they started really getting into that.
That was early 80s, somewhere around there.
Think of it. They were searching for it before they actually discovered, so they found it. So you got to think about that.
Yeah, they were.
You have that
for a while.
Yeah. So it's like the gold rush, the 49er gold rush, but down in the waters.
Once one person finds a big old treasure, everybody's got to get in on the game.
Yeah. Oak Island was only smoke and mirrors. Well, it's keeping the lights on.
Yeah, for somebody, some producer somewhere at Discovery is like, yes, we will keep going.
Then you have other pirates.
People are still watching it, so as long as people are still watching it, they're still going to make the show.
Like you guys, you keep watching us, we'll still make the show.
At least we're not in charge of a bottomless pit full of nothing.
Why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum gone?
Not yet. Did you finish yours?
Oh,
okay. You're switching it up?
Yeah, it's a little bitter. Wonder why.
I don't know why. But there are other pirates that apparently are starting to get clumped into this. As long as the show makes money, it will be on. Wait a minute, I know that song.
Then we should
it's
have had the
called
lights off
My
long-
Heart Will Go On, and it's a Titanic reference.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like how
Yeah.
we circled that back around.
If that's the case, the lights should have been off around here a long time ago.
Yeah. Had enough rum to paint me yet, Ballast? PJ.
Do what?
PJ asked if you had enough rum to paint him.
No.
And
There isn't enough rum.
okay, he says chug. Chug, 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 chug. But anyway, back to the story. Back to the story.
Who's next?
Who's
Henry
next?
Avery. We know
Well,
that guy.
Yeah, and I think these next ones, I'm just going to lightly touch on them, like you can too, because there
I'll
are
help you out.
rumors out there.
Something in my eye. Damn it.
Henry Avery, he captured the
The Ganji Sawai. Swai.
Shwai.
Ganji Sawai.
There are rumors claiming he hid treasure somewhere and lived like a king. Basically, his disappearance just fueled all the legends. They don't know if he died. They don't know where he lived.
Yeah.
That's
a good
that man
legend
was
right
a
there.
legend
Because
himself.
it's wholly plausible, which I like about that one. It's, I mean, first off, he captured that Indian ship, which that right there is freaking legendary. Then he goes over to the Caribbean and was like, "Yeah, here you go.
Talking about over
Let me go." Okay, and then from there, supposedly
Africa.
disappears into England. And
Well, you're
that was it.
thinking when he goes, "Let me go." That was over in Africa.
No, he came over to the Caribbean and bribed the governor.
He
Remember?
also did that in Africa.
Yeah. Well. Anyway,
Dotson, you better share that information with me. Didn't he get away with it? Avery, yeah,
yes, he did.
but that's what
Which
we're
is
talking
where
about.
the
That's-
legend of him disappearing in England came
and
from.
that's also why there's legends of him supposedly hiding. Oh my God, hiding treasure somewhere.
Yeah. Well, again, if you're going to give it all away, then you're kind of silly.
Well,
And that's what people were thinking. Like, why would he give it all away?
even if he didn't give it away. Thomas too was an early Golden Age piracy. He was tied to the Red Sea raids. Same thing, treasures somewhere Madagascar, Caribbean, like Avery. I think he's more lip service than any type of proof. I don't even think yeah.
We did have a treasure chest.
He did.
Yeah, it's in the St. Augustine Pirate Museum.
Well, there they found it. So why I don't know why we were talking about his buried treasure.
Found it.
Found it. If you were there,
They knew where it was all along.
If you were at induction and you were at the order meet and greet and you got to walk through the museum, hey, guess what? You found it. And then,
Now, that's not saying it had treasure in it when they found it.
but they found the treasure chest.
They did. Yes.
And then Edward England's the last one who's actually tied to Labus. He's another one that's tied to Labus, associated with Madagascar pirate settlements. Same crap. Lore suggests hidden caches after he fell from power, and then he was captured and killed. But legends, I think, because of Labus, I think that's what helped Edward England's story too. Because you think about Labus, where he was going, and he was in association with. They sailed together. They chased ships together. So I think that's probably why he's a part of that story.
Guilty by association.
Guilty by association. Then you got the three that we
Now we're getting into
the Nassau pirates.
yeah, and more
Really
lore,
more
legend and lore
It smells
rather
like
than reality.
Smells like bullshit. I mean, you and I were talking about this. Like,
We don't. Yeah.
what?
Which is why we kind of put these
These
pirates
last.
at the end of the list because,
Stede Bonnet?
yeah,
Come on.
he was occasionally linked to buried treasure in the
In-
Carolina marshlands.
Yeah.
So
But what evidence do we have?
none.
It's what, all local, possibly?
We have none.
And you got to think
It's-
that local folklore is more about driving tourism.
Yeah,
That's where
of
pirates
course.
hung out. How are you going to draw people into there? And now we've gone full circle. Okay, I don't know what we went full circle into. I'm catching half of the comments, and while I'm reading what we got, Charles Vane, another one that's associated with Steve Bonnet. Again, rumors, loop. I don't think there's any really hard proof, and I don't know how the narrative actually started because that man just ran.
Vane buried treasure.
I mean, he was mutiny.
Doubtful.
He had a mutiny. He was put in a longboat with his loyal crew. Was abandoned on an island, and then with nothing. So he couldn't bury that treasure because he had no treasure to bury.
Yeah.
And then he was picked up. Tried playing himself off somebody else. Figured out who he was. Tried and hung.
So Vane doesn't seem like the type of guy that would bury treasure.
No, he doesn't at all.
Same with Rackham.
Yeah, Rackham's another one.
I don't think Rackham buried treasure either. He was an idiot.
In the Bahamas.
Yeah. He spent it.
Hello, Mr. Forget. Likely exaggerated because after his execution. I think a lot was exaggerated after Rackham's execution, like his neck.
They stretched the
his
truth.
Neck was exaggerated.
And his neck.
Mm-hmm.
So another one.
Last but not least, we saved this one for last because tell me how you really feel about this one.
Tell me how you really feel.
Tell me how you really feel about this.
I feel this is a complete BS. Absolute BS.
Edward Teach, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard didn't bury any treasure.
Often said to have
He
buried
sank
treasure
it
along the Carolina coast. I mean, come on, they're digging up the Queen Anne. I'm pretty sure there's nothing on there. His wealth was likely spent fast and distributed. Like, why? Why, people?
Why?
So some of the
if he had any treasure, don't you think they would have found some of it maybe on the Queen Anne's Revenge?
This is a new one. This is my new version of the story that I just read.
Oh,
that we got.
You just wrote?
I didn't write it.
You read it?
Okay. I read it. Somebody else wrote it and sent it to me, and I'm going to perpetuate it by talking about it on air.
Sweet.
And the reason why I want to perpetuate it is because there's a story that Edward Teach buried treasure up in Burlington City, New Jersey. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. New Jersey.
Yeah, Blackbeard treasure buried in Jersey.
And it's guarded by the ghost of one of his own crew, supposedly sacrificed to protect it.
Perfect.
What in the...
Dun, dun, dun. She's not talking to me.
No, I'm not. I hear the dog looking and... Anyway. So when people went digging and then they found nothing, they blame the ghost. It's just why I think it's total horseshit.
Like you do.
Even Benjamin Franklin called it out, saying folks believe spirits were just moving the treasure deeper out of
Franklin was like, just shut the hell up.
So absolute
and get a life.
Madness. And the funny part of all this crap, Franklin also wrote...
Is there a funny part? There's a funny part?
One that wrote about Blackbeard's death. Did you know that?
Yeah, we just talked about that.
No, he actually Franklin wrote about Blackbeard's death. Not his treasure.
Oh, his death.
His death. Benjamin Franklin called out about the treasure, but he also wrote about Blackbeard's death, like, accurately.
Really? Where is this at?
I would have to dig it up. I don't know. I don't have that piece. Stop using big words. Hi, Phil. Hi, Will.
Yeah. We try to do that as low as possible, Phil.
I'm from New Jersey. I know. I'm telling you. I think it's a bunch of shit, too. Anyway, so Franklin wrote about Blackbeard's death with Maynard, and in his account, there's no ghost, no gold, just a battle, and the end of the man. I'm pretty sure he also didn't write about how his body swam around the boat 3 times and he was stabbed 500 and shot. And the only thing buried in Jersey is Hoffa nuclear waste. Shut
that I'll believe.
What if...
That I think is true.
What I would consider treasure is if we went diving on Ocracoke Inlet and found a headless skeleton. Mr. Teach, I presume. It's actually... You're not wrong on that one.
There's been other people that thought they did that.
You're from Jersey? What exit?
Oh, God.
I am not
Please
even
stop talking about Jersey.
PJ. I should flag you, jerk.
Kick him out.
Kick it out. You're kicked out.
Bo, kick him out.
But we are pirates. We don't bury treasure. We display it.
Yeah, and spend it.
And spend
Hello.
it. And these
We
are,
don't go home with treasure. We spend it.
Rackham had no thought beyond the present. Well, yeah, he had 2 women on his ship. What do you think he was thinking about?
We know what
when
he was thinking about.
He was thinking about the bottle of rum and bottom of bum.
Nice.
I just kind of slipped out.
Perfect.
PJ has been quiet since Bo showed up. Bo goes, I could put him in timeout. I know. We could play those games. Treasure. Bar treasure. You wanted to show some pieces. He wanted to show some of the pieces we got on the back bar. And
actually maybe talk about them.
What do you want?
I didn't know I didn't think we were going to actually get to this part. So
yeah,
but
I made sure because you said you wanted to talk about some of the pieces. What do we got? We're going to destroy the bar. We're going to destroy the back of the bar so we can talk about the bar.
One. So this, if you guys haven't,
Oh.
sorry, I'm going to talk into the microphone. That, if you haven't noticed, is part of a set that's up here because there's other ones like right here and right here. And they are a set that we found at an antique shop. And I thought they were really cool. So we had to have them. And they're actually really nice cups.
We've used these for hot butter rum.
Mm-hmm.
So Edward England, we were just talking about him.
Yep.
So
And then there's Steve Bonner that was up there. Rackham is up there.
Shmoo says, nice OOL plaque. He's talking about that
Oh,
one.
yeah. That one I made.
He did. He made it for me.
I made that. That's actually
What did you
made
get for
out
me?
of, well, believe it or not, 2x4s.
It was a bar top.
It used to be the top of a bar
I like
that
this.
we had on our back porch.
The Home Pillage Network.
Yes. These are all either the stuff back there is handmade or it's been gotten from an antique shop somewhere. But the
Ahoy there, Clay. Mr. Tolroy. Tall.
This right here, that order sign
Big
I
guy.
made. The Scottish flag I made. The Parlay 8 flag I made. So
This is a good one, Jay.
what's that?
It says instead of QVC, we got POC.
Yeah.
Pillage Overload Channel.
So there's other things up there like those pieces on the end over there.
Which ones? Are you talking about those two?
Yeah, the jug and the bottle right there.
I actually, you know what's funny? That bottle, that bottle right there, season 2, episode 8. I literally just posted that on our Patreon account, and we're talking about that bottle.
And believe it or not, that
Seriously
bottle
drunk in
is
that
the
episode.
oldest thing that's on the back of this bar. That bottle is at least, we think, 150 years old.
Yeah, I think that's
It's-
older than that now. Older than that now.
What would we say? We did the research on it. I know it's
Lordy,
an
I can't
old-
remember. It's a water bottle.
It was made in Germany, I believe.
It was
Came
actually,
up with.
it's originally a wine bottle. It's clay covered bottle. It originally had wine in it, and then when the war, so I think World War One, so maybe early 1900s, so 100 years, something like that. That's how they got water back and forth.
Yeah,
so
they
turned
started
into
out-
water bottles.
Yes, they started out as wine bottles, and then they, probably because of the war, I think is what why they did it. They turned them into water bottles. So there's stamps all over it, and we looked up the stamps on it and everything like that, and that's how we came up with the company that made it, and that they're German, and that's the history.
Hey,
on it.
Dwight.
The little jug that's next to it is actually a Scottish whiskey company.
Oh, I forgot we had that.
Yeah.
See,
That I
we
found.
have stuff
That's a
sitting
really
up there
cool
for a while
jug.
I haven't seen for a while.
I found that at a antique store
I
too.
think most of the stuff we find antique.
Yep. Same with the parrot that's up there in the middle. That's actually the
Flea
most recent thing that we've put up there.
We got that in Smithfield at their flea antique market thing that they had, and it's that's painted. That's a piece of
Yeah,
wood
that's hand painted.
It's pretty cool.
So
So are those.
yeah, so the flags. So is the Pillage Overload sign. I made the Pillage Overload sign.
He's made the last several. We got our older one are all in the garage, so he's got them hanging up there. I really love your wooden Jolly Rogers that I've seen before. Made me think I'll make some. Our wooden Jolly Rogers. We actually he had flag Jolly Rogers. He did. I think that's probably what you're talking about. All but one.
I think
We have one. I think left on our website.
Isn't the Rackham one still left?
I
can't remember which
no, I
flag
think we
is
did another
left.
one. Hi, Angel.
Maybe that or Thomas 2.
One of those. And then obviously you could see we got our
Yeah.
Leviathan stuff because both of us now, which is pretty awesome. We got both of our tiles. I need to give you the tile from Omar that he gave us, so I can put it
Yes.
there. And then that's our mini boat flag.
And we got the Lady Red mug back there behind us on the other side.
there.
This would be right there.
got it
And
right
then
there.
this tiki mug right here is a parrot.
That was a gift from Mr. Tucci, if he's
Yep.
still on.
Mr. Tucci gave me that
He made-
when
he
we
made
were in
you feel-
California for her induction.
He made you feel the warm and fuzzies on that one.
He did. It was pretty cool.
You should put flicker bulbs in your lanterns. You talking about those lanterns that have real
They
candles
actually
in
have
them?
candles in them.
Those lanterns? That one, PJ? That one?
And the other one on this side.
Somebody... Hey, I
Right
think
there.
somebody else is getting
So-
old and needs glasses.
This sign right here, this Captain Morgan sign, was a antique store find, which is really hard to find.
Was that it?
It was, yeah.
It was the Williamsburg Antique Mall, wasn't it?
I think so.
We used to have a globe on the bar, too, that was a mini bar. And then we had a
Yeah.
smaller one that was an ice bucket.
It's actually in the other room.
Yeah, and those we found there.
Yeah, that Captain
Yeah, it's
Morgan.
a candle. They're
What's really
candles in
cool
there.
about that Captain Morgan sign is it's actually the pirate on it is actually 3-dimensional. It's really cool, and it's really
the original logo, not the
Yeah.
dumb shit that
and
they
it's
got.
really hard to find liquor signs at antique malls. You can find a lot
probably
of beer signs, but you can't find a
Whiskey.
lot of and whiskey.
bottles.
But anything
Oh.
but other than whiskey and beer is really hard to find.
You're
So
not
I,
gonna see him, JPJ. So John Paul Jones. So if anybody's, I'm gonna keep saying this. If you guys have ever been on the show with us long time, we talked about John Paul Jones. John Paul Jones is considered.
can't see it. It's behind our
It's
microphone.
he's considered a pirate to the English, but
Technically.
that's a whiskey bottle. And JPJ, grandfather of Navy, and also UVA has a stadium named after him. So that's why he's over here.
So the sign right here that my thumb is pointing to was actually a gift from Kim, Deborah's mom, when she went to Mexico. It's a paint. I'm assuming it's hand painted on leather, and framed. It was really cool. Mayan art.
It's from down there.
Yeah,
And
it's for real.
And Kat is asking when she's going to be able to meet M, and we need to figure it out. Well, hopefully they'll be able to come up this year to one of our events, maybe even Smith Mountain Lake. So we'll see. You mean the person who said, "I have yet begun to fight"? Yes.
Yes, that person.
That person. Honorable Tolderoy, greetings. Oh Lord, PJ. Yeah, that. And then
So we got on the lower shelves back here.
we got so much stuff, and he rotates it too. He has to.
We used to have a game. I don't know anybody that's been around for a while.
Do you
on the
know
show.
where that is, Mark? Are you sure you know where Mexico is?
Anybody that's been around the show for a while knows that I used to play a game where I'd make everybody figure out what was different on the bar each week. So
And then it got too much for us to redo the bar each week
Yeah.
because he had so much stuff on there. I would
So-
say crap, but that'd be an insult to all of our stuff.
if Phil is still here,
Oh, yeah.
Phil made this bottle. It's got a Loose Cannon Company logo on
See
it.
if I can get.
If you can, I don't know if you can see it, but
I don't think they'll be able
it's
to.
on
see
the
it.
other side. Flip it around.
Oh, that would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, you can kind
It's
of.
kind of hard to see,
Smooch, smooch.
but yeah, it's got a LCC logo on it. So we got 2 of those floating around here somewhere.
Oh, there's a pirate drinking on the back of it.
So those were a custom made little treat that Phil made us.
Those were for our crew. We got a bunch of them made.
So that's a handmade bottle. And then
that was blown. I love that bottle and I want one. Well, we'll see what we can do with getting some new stuff for the crew moving through the year.
And then I've got my captain's bell.
Hi, I'm Phil. Hi, Phil.
So that when I want to drink, I just go.
Okay.
Garçon.
Okay. Well, we used to ring the bells when
not a period. It's not a period correct item, but I thought it looked cool, and it's one of the cooler ones I've seen. Most of them are just regular brass. That one's actually painted with enamel on it.
We had a game when when we sat outside sometimes for the show, or even in here, because we can hear the train and you guys can't. So we would ring the bell every time we heard the train. And don't do it so much anymore. Have you seen the new bottles from Three Hearts Rum? Yes. Have you seen that? The Three Heart Rum's bottle?
Yeah. Where did I see that?
Who was just talking about it?
Did somebody post? Somebody posted about it, right?
One of I think one of the order members actually posted it. Not right now. I'm just saying when the train goes by the house.
Yeah, no, you won't be able to hear it in here.
No.
We used to do the show on the back porch.
Did you really? PJ actually ordered a bottle. Who was saying that they were just sharing about it and wasn't sure if it was real or not and was looking into it? I don't remember. It had, I think it was one of the order members because you guys, that's majority of my feed. Pirates.
Didn't Johnny Depp make that or something like that?
It's Johnny Depp's rum.
Okay.
Yep. It's called Three Hearts.
Yeah, that's right. I saw it
down in it's a Bahamas Caribbean rum.
I saw a reel about it, an ad for it.
Sharkbite got a bottle. Really?
Yeah, the bottles are really cool.
Oh, there he is. There's Sharkbite.
Oh, sure. He's been probably in the background the whole time.
He has. I bet he has.
Lurking.
He's been lurking. He's lurking on Facebooky.
So there's other stuff behind me, like the ship up there.
It's just fun.
That ship is Hobby Lobby. Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't think they sell them anymore.
They don't. They don't sell any of the pirate stuff anymore.
I was going to say, they're lame. They stopped selling pirate stuff. They stopped selling a lot of good stuff. They stopped selling my favorite ribbon.
So,
lame.
The skulls on either side of the sign, those are Amazon. They're just...
Are those Amazon?
Yes.
Okay.
They're just resin skulls that I ordered off Amazon.
YouTube
they look
is
cool,
where
though.
the party's at, Sharkbite. Yeah, they're noticing that you're not in the chat on YouTube, Jeff. Three Hearts Rum, first edition, 700 milliliters, is $69.99 right now. Thank you, Caroline.
How big is the bottle?
700 milliliters.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Better be good.
Yeah.
Is it clear rum or is it
it's a spice? It's a spiced rum. The
Okay.
bottle looks cool.
Yo, the bottles are awesome.
Sent the reel to Ronnie Depp. I bet you did.
What else we got over there?
We got your three dummies. Larry. Larry.
Well, the original one is the shorter one.
He's right
it's Larry. There. Yeah. The bigger, taller one, right underneath
which is behind the Parlay logo.
Yeah, it was right.
Can't really see that.
He's kind of hiding right underneath the logo. That one I made for Halloween, a Halloween costume a couple years ago. So that's actually on a walking stick. That thing is kind of cool, actually.
$18.
I was proud of myself for that one.
Cat.
Yikes! So you're paying 60? How much? 50 for the bottle?
So $88 essentially, almost $90 for it.
Gee.
The cat's like me not realizing that JJ's cup isn't in the background again. No, because we brought it. This was lost and found for a while. Somehow, all of my crew stuff would end up with me, and it would end up back there when we didn't know what the hell to do with it. So, about to start telling. Oh, Stephanie. She's like, I got JJ's cup back, about to start telling people I'm lucky enough to own part of Pillage Overload set. Hey, I'll drink to that.
Right.
It's a little bitter when you get to the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know about that. That's
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna even finish mine.
That's because we know it's safe with you, Captain. Yeah, I just clean up after the crew. I have to go around and pick up after the crew.
So you can't see it behind Deborah's head, but there's a skull and crossbones. There you go. On a ship's wheel back there. The ship's wheel I bought on Craigslist, I
Is
think.
that the Craigslist one?
Yes.
Yes, I remember going and picking that one up at night.
Yeah.
In
Some
the-
guy, it was like $20.
In a really
Which was a
dark
good deal,
part of
'cause-
area. We were like in the boonies, and I'm like, I just hear banjos going, and like,
Yeah, it
what
was
is
a
that?
dear situation. But I got it for $20, so can't beat that.
And he put that skull on it. And they used to have 2 lanterns on either side of it. And fun story, that used to sit at the end of our couch. So if I were to lay down and take a nap on the couch and I was facing it and I wake up, it looked like there was damn eyes staring at me. It's like, ah!
It was kind of
You
creeperific.
forgot about Craigslist? Yes, Craigslist still
Yeah,
exists.
it does still exist.
And it's actually, I don't know if it's better
And
than
that was-
Marketplace.
10 years ago that we bought that thing.
No, I
It's
don't
been
think
a
it was
while.
that, I don't think it was that long ago.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but I don't know. But regardless,
The skull and crossbones came from
Craigslist still
Spirit
exists.
Halloween.
Was that
Believe it or
Spirit
not.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I painted it. It didn't look like that when I got it. That I could tell you.
So, we got a healthy amount of
Because
people
I'm a painter,
watching
PJ.
we got a healthy amount of people watching on Facebook.
So the stuff on the bar,
Hi, Facebook people.
the little coconut statue over on Lashing's side of the bar,
That was a gift from Bo.
that was Bobo gave us that. The little flag that's in front of it is the order flag that we printed.
Yeah, it's a 3D print of the flag. Because I was testing printing it because how detailed the design is and how small I can go. And this was probably the smallest I was able to go with printing it. I was trying to do a keychain. That's a big-ass keychain.
So I told her just go bigger. Go big or go home.
So, but, obviously, if you guys had seen the pictures, and we'll have to post one of the 2 items that we put up for auction at silent auction of the induction soiree. But we raised good money on it. $265 that we raised money that's going to go to the UVA families. There's a family fund that people who have cancer to help pay just regular bills. That's what it's there for. It's not any bells and whistles, not any strings attached from what we understand. That's why we picked it, to allow families to be able to use the money as they need for when they have a family member fighting cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be really cool gift card holders. That's actually a really cool idea, Stephanie. Turn this into a gift card holder.
Mm-hmm.
Or turn it into a gift card.
Don't get gift cards.
or turn it into a gift card and put an NFC on it.
Yeah. And then we've got the jar of dirt.
Yes, which
I don't know where that came from.
Speaking of jar of dirt, my jar of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
My jar of dirt is turning a year older tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday.
Tomorrow's his birthday.
One more trip around the old sun.
Dotson. Oh, damn it. I love my Canada kid and dog not so much. Well, you hear rugby every time I shoot mine off. He's kind of like liking it and not liking it. So
this
I don't
cannon,
know.
though, this cannon doesn't fire.
No, but it goes along with your statue.
But it looks cool. That cannon I made, believe it or not. It is made of
There we
wood,
go.
and the cannon itself.
Everybody's wishing you a happy early birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, remember last year? Last year we finished up the season on your birthday
We did.
with a big bang.
So this is Henrietta.
Sorry, not sorry. Here.
What?
Now I have to chase the rabbit of Teach in New Jersey. Thanks. There goes my little spare time. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Happy name day.
Anyway,
He's going to ignore it right now.
yeah, ignore the birthday guy. It's fine. Whatever. But the cannon is just a wood dowel with sculpted clay around it. And I made the carriage out of wood. So there's that.
PJ says happy 60th.
Yeah. How about eat this, PJ?
He's forgetting that he's turning
Oh,
61 this
were
year,
you, are you sure you're not confused of how old you are and
right?
not how old I am?
Where's your wife? She told me last year you're turning 60.
Yeah.
So that makes you 61 this year.
You're getting confused at your old age, PJ.
That cannon doesn't fire. This one does.
This does not fire.
And our bigger one
It just
does.
looks really cool. Because it looks cool.
Teach him Worley on the same water. That, Worley. Yeah, Robert Worley, right?
What?
One of the comments.
Oh.
Teach him Worley on the same water. And I know we haven't talked too much about Worley. He's one of the pirates we really haven't gotten
We
into.
could hit on Worley.
So,
yeah, okay, so over here, this is a bottle of Pillage Overload rum. I know the guy that made
empty.
that.
Richard,
It's empty.
Thank you. I knew there was R there. Tall says he's 62 there.
So
yes.
you're old too. How about that?
Your jar of dirt. I'll send you a jar of dirt.
I am not
Briscoe.
60 years old.
Hey, I resemble that remark. All my pirates are jars of dirt. Apparently.
You're a jar of dirt whether you like it or not.
Yeah, we miss seeing your. I bet you miss having your cannon top knot with doing that for years. I can't imagine going just. Yeah, I love having our cannon. I'm looking forward to April. Cannot wait for our next season. This one's empty. We actually have. I only think we have a bottle and a half left.
So the Kraken
Pillage Overload.
bottle holder that it's on.
That was a gift. Mr. Willis bought that for me.
Yeah.
At Smith Mountain Lake.
That's a 3D print.
Mentally 13, I believe that, and I believe most pirates are mentally that young.
Yes.
Look at my chat.
Yes. 12 even.
Yeah.
Have we even reached 13 yet? I don't even know if we're that old.
I think 13 is good because we start getting the immature shit at 13.
Yeah.
12, you're not really too keen on it. 13, you know what you're doing at that age.
Our teenage minds don't age.
Yeah,
just
Spice,
the rest of us.
Spice. Hi, Omar. We missed you. Spice Black Cherry. I am really interested in tasting that. That should be a good one. I know you just come on, but it is.
Yeah,
it is
you just made it in time to say hi.
Say hi. Have a drink. Have a care. Hashtag Beben Masrum.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna call it?
Yes, we probably should. It is 9:00. We thank you, all you lovely, beautiful people, for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun watching us suffer while trying to speak big words. Words are hard.
We're gonna keep doing this until we get it right.
Yes, Biba Masron. Next week, this is episode 10, so we only have 2 more episodes before we hit our pirating season.
Yeah.
So we got next week, and then we're going to do a season finale, which is with you guys. Frickin' might as well have fireworks or something like that because everything gets insane. And then we are talking, we will do a show May, June, once a month before we come back for the fall, just to keep you guys apprised and have some fun like this because we do enjoy it and keep everybody in the loop. Come hear what chaos is going on with Loose Cannon Company and all that. Yep, back to shenanigans soon.
Yeah,
so.
Lots of shenanigans over the summer.
But we appreciate everybody coming on and joining us on YouTube. Those who are watching on Facebook, next time come and join the YouTube chat. They get started almost 30 minutes before we start. Yeah. So if you come on early, they're already talking.
There'll be people here,
and
you can talk and have a good old time without us.
Much love to Em and her recovery. We're really happy to hear that's going well, and to everybody out there. So
for sure.
Until next time, next week, same time, same bat channel. Yeah. We love you.
Hashtag.
Drink more rum.